The video you were about to watch was recorded vertically. I'm sorry. I'm used to TikTok and shorts. I forgot to make this shit horizontal. Put it on a second monitor. I'm so sorry.
All right. What up, party people? How's it going? So I've done this a couple times in the past, but on both those occasions, I've been like making videos on a regular basis. So it made sense to be like, oh hey, this is what I did this year. This is what I did this year, and all that other stuff. But obviously that hasn't happened this year, and I'm not particularly sad about it. But we'll get into that later. Not that I didn't like making videos. I actually do a lot, but like I said, we'll get into that later. Um, so here's the thing. Actually, you know what? First things first. Thank you guys for watching. And staying subscribed to this whole time, even though I haven't been making videos regularly. If you want to, please do. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Even if you don't like my face, you just like my voice, or you hate my voice and you just want to see my face, please drop a like or a comment. I love the dopamine, even if it's like, I hate you. It's stupid. Like, cut that stupid Fox main haircut you got going on there. Still, it's all good. Yeah, back to the year interview. So, like, one of the things I've done this year, and this is like my second year as a full-time librarian. First off, the job is awesome. Like, it's dope. Like, don't get me wrong, I wish it paid more, but realistically, some of the things I get to do are wild, and some of the things that happen to me are wild, and maybe we'll make a story time out of that sometime in the future. You may not think a lot of, oh, he's just a librarian. He just, like, tells people where the books are. No, it's way more than that. But yeah, no, maybe we'll have a story time about that at some other point. But what is important, or that does contain, what is important to this channel, is that I'm actually working on two games right now. One of them is very personal, and the other one is one I'm working under contract. Neither of these games are. I'm not NDA'd. I don't have to like not say anything about them, but there isn't a ton for me to say about them just yet. They're kind of under my personal game is still kind of under wraps. What I'm willing to share about it right now is that it's a love letter to my hometown, my home city, where I'm from, and also, a fun, lighthearted game. And the other game I'm working on is a 3v3 action game with magical girls, which, maybe I'll show later on down the road, but there's not a lot to talk about just yet. So I don't want to, spill the beans before they're ready to talk about it. So I don't have a ton to say about that in particular. But of course I can stay tuned for all that. I have, however, decided to do the worst decision a game dev could possibly make ever, and that's just add another project. I've decided, let's just do this again. Essentially, what I want to do next year is have a project specifically for this channel, right? Just only thing this channel is about is one specific project, and that's it. So basically, I have three pillars that I want to do about this. But number one is I want it to be a 3D multiplayer game. Because I was working on the 3v3 game, and I was like, I really actually like figuring out multiplayer problems. Like, this is actually kind of fun. And I figured, let's see what we can do with that. Let's see about it. Let's try to continue to do that and maybe solve problems that way. Number two is that it is not combat oriented. No, I'm not doing another Project Albatross. Although I love Project Albatross, and I'm calling it hiatus instead of canceled, because one of these days I'm going to get enough people and we're going to make that motherfucker. That is just not in the scope of what I want to do, right? This is not a complex game. That's not the goal, is to not beat the crap out of other people, right? That's not what we want to do. And because the third pillar is KISS, keep it simple, silly. Like, I'm not trying to get overly complicated in the point of this game. I kind of wanted it to be more casual, but I also wanted it to be easy for me to make in the short term, right? Like this is like the side project, right? This is not meant to be something that I'm going to be doing long term. I don't want to necessarily be like, I want to rush it, but also this is like, hey, I have other obligations, but while I'm waiting on X, Y, Z to get done, I might do some coding for that. You know what I mean? This is what this project is for. So that means like no crazy skill trees, no customizable characters with like their little noses you could like turn in and out, and like no ropes. You know, like this is not that's not happening. Like I'll be like I said, this is a side project. This is something I can show like my coding class or my writing club and be like, oh, you guys want to play this while we're waiting on da 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 to happen, you know, stuff like that. Great. This is something I want to show patrons and guests, right? I want to be like, hey, are you waiting for our computers to load? Play this game while you wait, or play this with your friends at home, something like that. Nothing that like I'm gonna go crazy about, you know. No, that's not what this is for. In fact, I started this project because like gaming in general has gotten boring to me, but not because like I'm not a nihilist when it comes to games. I think this is one of the best years in gaming of all time, but like for me, I can't afford like a PS5, right? So I can't just go out there and get new crap. So all the old crap is starting to get boring, you know, and I miss the days of being able to play League or Jackbox or most of my friends who've all kind of moved on, you know, Cards Against Humanity and Arson Among Us, right? Yeah. Those kind of games are games that I enjoyed getting around, sitting around with my friends or sitting in Discord with my friends and just playing those, right? I miss those moments, and I kind of want to create that for other people and myself because I can't buy more games. Ooh, the economy. Ooh, that's depressing. And yes, in fact, League can be fun when you do a 5-man and you don't care about the meta. That's true. League is actually a very fun game. I don't know if people keep saying it's not. League is only not fun when you are super obsessed with grinding. Okay, once you stop caring about grinding, League becomes very fun. Anyway, other than that, you know, I've been doing a ton of like I think I mentioned this earlier. I at work I actually am part of a writers club, so actually it's part of my job, and I like the writers club, and so I help them out, lead them in liaison or whatever. But because of that, I'm actually doing a ton of writing, right? I actually really enjoy it. I used to enjoy it in middle school, but now that I've been in charge of the Writers Club for some time and just been writing, I've really forgotten how much I enjoy writing. And, you know, it's something that, like, I can just spend my time doing. In fact, one of the things I did this month was I participated in NaNoWriMo, right? Or at least as much as I could, right? I started a little late, and I couldn't crack out 10K words. Not 10K, it's like 2K words a day. I couldn't crack out 2K words. I can crack maybe 1.5K words a day at the best. When I'm really in my groove, I might be able to get 2,000 words out. But I am really enjoying the story I've been writing. And, you know, I might continue it on, I might not. We'll see. Like I said, I started really late, so I have no plan on. I haven't started a plan on whether or not I want to finish this story, but I'll let you guys know. You know, if we get there, we get there. I hope you guys enjoyed the new intro. It's just the wannabe creator in me just said I'm gonna make a new intro because it's been like 4 years since I started this channel. Like I haven't been uploading regularly at all, but like. This channel started during the pandemic when I got home. Well, actually, it started. Yeah, this channel started. I was living with my parents, and it was during the pandemic, and I was like, I need an outlet, or I'm gonna drive myself insane. So I'm gonna do game dev, but also I need another creative outlet when game dev is too frustrating. So, like I said, if you've stayed around for this long, I know it's only like 156 of you guys. I think only like maybe I know I know five of you personally. Maybe more than that. I'm not sure. And then I know a couple of y'all have still comment and like hang out and watch the videos. But if you guys are here, you still stayed subbed, you still watch my videos expecting me to do something, I really appreciate it. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Peace. Deuces? No, I gotta do something different. Because every month in the world is saying peace now. No, I'm not doing that. Just bye. Bye. Whatever. Go away. Shut up.